Hey everybody, welcome back to Pizza with Friends. Today I have my special friend, Senator Clint Rigel with me today for Pizza with Friends. We are in day 24. We're gonna be doing Pizza with Friends today. Where do you feel like heading to today?
So we were kind of talking about earlier, maybe down in Tumon somewhere, yeah?
Yeah. There's a pretty big homeless concentration. Our friends are over there. We met some of them yesterday. We didn't have enough pizza, so we're gonna go back today again and see what kind of friends we can make.
Sounds
cool.
Good.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Where are we heading to?
Biology.
What are we gonna do?
Make some pizza and give it to our friends.
That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Easy. It's usually like.
So, Senator, we went into a huge parking complex, found a bunch of our friends laying in, their own makeshift, bed and room. It was, it's very innovative with what they did and very creative, but seeing them in the conditions that they were in, it was very sad, but what do you think about that?
Yeah, it was sad. And, it doesn't look healthy at all. I mean, there's a lot of potential for disease and all kinds of other stuff, and they were just kind of, the one guy we gave pizza to was so happy that someone showed up and gave pizza. He kept thanking us. He looked sincerely very appreciative of the food.
But a lot of them passed out, probably a hot day from either working or panhandling, or they just look super exhausted, super tired over there.
And it's dirty. There's all kinds of sharp objects everywhere. There's a lot of junk.
Yeah, definitely a lot of health conditions that, could arise in that kind of environment. Running water, it's a parking structure. There's really nothing there except space. They had a lot of space, and they definitely maximized it and created their own kind of like home. But,
and I have a feeling that's not everyone that stays there. I bet there's more people that stay there.
Probably.
We just only caught whoever's there right now. Others might be out, like you said, panhandling or trying to find money or food or both.
We're doing the tourist job because, we are in the heart of Tumon right now, and
that would be interesting.
They're probably waking up, running a bar, being a bar back.
They might be at a beach, It's like renting out beach equipment or something. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find someone like that.
Yeah, definitely. And hear their story. cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to Pizza with Friends, day 24. Today we had Senator Clint Gel with us, and we had an amazing experience going to see some of our friends in Tumon, checking out a parking structure that we heard that there were a lot of our friends living in. So we wanted to check it out, and we got exposed to things out there, especially the living conditions. So it was interesting. What did you think about today?
I mean, it was kind of sad, yeah. Of course, to see people living in that condition is sad, and definitely, you know, kind of looked didn't look very healthy in where they were staying. I mean, there was a lot of junk. We kind of talked about it earlier, right? And it just didn't look very clean at all. I mean, not that you expect it to be really clean, but it just looked. It didn't look like a very nice place to live.
So with the point in time count happening, us trying to help our friends that are, you know, that are down and out, living on the streets, or just not having a home in general, what do you think that are things that we can do as a community to help our friends?
Good question. Gotta get to the root of the problem. Yeah, we need to figure out what are the root causes of homelessness, and it's really individuals. So each individual has a different story, and the story is in that story of how they became on the streets without a home. In that story, you'll probably find the root somewhere of how they ended up where they're at. So there's got to be a root cause for all of it, whether it's they have substance abuse issues, mental health issues. I mean, the data's there in a lot of places. A lot of it tends to stem from substance abuse and mental health issues. And actually, substance abuse is a mental health issue. So really, a lot of it stems from mental health issues. Some of it may be a more simpler fix. Maybe they fell down their luck, lost their job for some reason, couldn't get back up on their feet, and just kind of got stuck where they're at. It's hard. People don't want to hire you if they ask for an address and you say, well, I live in an abandoned structure. You know what I mean? No one wants to hire you if they find out you don't have a home residence, right? So then they get stuck in this cycle. And then sometimes I bet there's people stuck in that cycle, and then what are you going to do? Well, I'm down and out. I feel depressed. I'm living on the streets. No one will hire me. So you know what? I'm going to do the next best thing I can do to make myself feel happy. I'm going to get some alcohol, or I'm going to get something else, because at least I get my mind off of it. So then you get stuck in that cycle. Then they're getting alcohol. Then they just stuck with, that's all they're doing, is looking for alcohol, looking for other things to get their mind off of their situation. I'm sure that there's people like that and there's situations like that, because I've met some people like that in the past. And so we just need to figure out what is the root cause of it, and I think that's the only way we can actually treat it. And we can't just keep putting a Band-Aid fix. We can throw someone into temporary housing for a little bit, but if you haven't solved the root problem, they'll get back out on the street again. If they can't get a job, then they'll get back on the street. If they can't get their ID to get a job, then they'll get back on the street again. So there's a lot of things. I think we just need, you know, and the term gets overused, but it's true, a holistic approach. We just approach it from all angles and really get a big picture idea of it, rather than just like a real quick fix, like, hey, let me stick you in this house for a little bit and you'll be fine. No, we need to figure out what else does this person need in terms of services. So I think we really need to identify what services each individual needs, and then route them to those services, and then get them the help they need.
Wow. So with this experience today, seeing the conditions that our friends were living in, do you feel like it's changed your perception on homelessness here on Guam?
This is the first time I've been to this particular place in Tumon, where I saw quite a few in there, and I guess just the living conditions looked very bad. So that kind of, like, I should have probably expected it, but I didn't expect the living conditions to be that bad in there. So that's what it changed my perspective. Like, wow, this is not a safe place to be sleeping. It's not a very clean place to be sleeping at all. There's lots of trash, lots of junk, lots of sharp objects, and all kinds of things that you can just see people getting hurt from, getting diseases from.
Any final thoughts?
No, just thank you for allowing me to participate in this and reaching out to me, asking me if I wanted to. It's definitely something that I'm interested in doing more of, outreach and helping those that are less fortunate.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of this today, and being a part of Pizza with Friends, kind of highlighting the issues that are happening on Guam in the homeless community, but uplifting the spirits of the community by sharing a warm pizza pie. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for keeping up and sharing the content. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications for updated material, and if you're into Instagram like we are, hit that heart button. Boom! Got that heart. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.